Brought to you by Penguin.
I Want to Go Home, But I'm Already There, by Róisín Lanigan. Read by Ruby Campbell. January. The trains were always cancelled on Sundays, which was, Áine thought, objectively the worst day to carry out planned engineering works, so they had to get the bus. It's definitely not the worst day, Elliot said, breathing condensation on the bus window and clearing little circles in the foggy glass with his gloved hand. They can't do it when people are at work. Some people work on Sundays, she pointed out, and he rolled his eyes but smiled, so she knew he wasn't really upset with her. It was the sort of frigid January morning that seemed designed to engineer a level of seasonal affective disorder which UV lighting and mindfulness and lamps made of pink salt couldn't fix. Elliot was Áine's boyfriend. The bus was taking them to view a flat where they might live together. The first flat, in fact, where they might live together. Well, there had been a simulacrum of living together before. Shared houses and clumsy mornings with flatmates, all of them crammed together in the kitchen, crumbs sticking to their bare feet, the awkwardness of offering to make a third portion of pancakes or French toast, and the silliness of this sad attempt at romance revealed by the offer itself. No thanks. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm just heading out to work anyway. Do you want... No, you go ahead. I'll just shower at home. Are you sure? Yeah, of course. I'll maybe see you again. Constantly in a state of vigilance and over-politeness, negotiating nights in with stolen Netflix passwords which didn't violate the shared living room politics. Playing house in preparation for living house. At the start of November, the annual unseasonable beginning to Christmas party season, Áine's flatmate had announced that the sale had finally come through on the houseboat she had put an offer on with her own boyfriend, an American man named Alex she'd met on Tinder. Bio, socially liberal, fiscally conservative, job, sustainable vegan meal kit startup, who did coke off their shared IKEA plates with annoying frequency and spent an alarming amount of time on hunting trips to counties with names that, to Áine's knowledge, could well have been made up. The meal kits were vegan, but Alex, he took great pains to point out, was plant-based, so the hunting trips were fair game. No pun intended. I didn't know you were buying a boat, Áine said when she came home from her work Christmas party that evening to find them both in mid-champagne celebration. Yes, you did, Laura said. Laura is her flatmate's name. Was her flatmate's name. I kept saying to you it was the only way to get on the property ladder these days. It really is, echoed Alex. Yes, but... Áine faltered. But I didn't know you meant right now. You wanted to buy somewhere right now. Well, I kept saying to you, the stamp duty holiday, remember? I kept saying to you about that. Yes, but you have tinsel in your hair, you know, said Alex. Thank you, Alex. With gritted teeth, Áine detangled the tinsel and stared at Laura. Laura cocked her head to the side like a confused retriever. She was still grinning, still red-faced and gleeful. She looked, Áine thought, like Christmas Day. The promise of her future, of their shared future together, made her glow positively golden. Áine swallowed. Some people walked through life golden. Laura was one of these people. As was Alex. It's what made them work so well together. Their golden auras gravitated towards each other. They aligned like fridge magnets, securing a shared, glowing life. Sometimes it made Áine jealous, but it wasn't really their fault. That's just how some people were. Irritatingly sun-kissed. A voice in her head cut through the selfish panic flooding her booze-slowed body and told her that if she ruined this moment, neither of them would understand. They'd stay golden, hurt, but golden, and they'd continue their sun-kissed lives thinking she was bitter and hateful and cold and dark. Which, of course, was correct. Áine swallowed and softened her voice and accepted the warm, foamy champagne Laura's now.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?